Technology is playing a big role in the fight against the coronavirus. Some of it is being developed here in the Rogue Valley. Jessica Gomez from Valley Microdevices joins us now. Thanks again for talking with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now, last time we spoke, your company was working on a couple of different devices to help in the coronavirus fight. Any big breakthroughs, and where are you guys heading?
Well, we're still working really hard on delivering those devices. So these companies are rapidly developing their products. They have to go through the FDA approval process, which they're working on right now. And the hope is that they get approved sometime in the middle to late summer, so that that technology can get commercialized and out to people for use.
So you're working on a device that may be part of the testing process that's pretty fast. Can you describe how your device will help in that testing process?
Yeah, so the types of devices that we're working on is utilizing, it's a microfluidics type of device, which uses silicon as its base and a specialty material called graphene. Basically the chip goes into a cartridge about this size, and the sample blood fluid will go get deposited on this little enclosed chip, goes into a box about this size, and plugs in, and you get a result in about 60 seconds.
So we hear so much about the testing, antibody testing and the virus testing. What type of testing is that device you're discussing going to look for, and how will that help us decide where we are in fighting this virus?
Yeah, so this type of product can be either antibody or testing for actual active virus. And it just depends on the type of receptor that is deposited on top of the chip. So the way the chip works is it has active receptors that are deposited on the surface that are kind of frozen in this suspended animation. They're kind of dried on the surface of the chip. And then what happens is the liquid that gets deposited, blood, goes and reconstitutes that coating. And then when you put the chip into the device, basically it sends an electrical current through that, and then you will be able to tell you whether or not a binding process has taken place. So whether or not the receptor has made contact with an active either protein or antibody.
You just reminded me how badly I did in science in school, but thanks very much for the lesson. Tell me a little bit about when you think these might be, all of these tests that are being evaluated might actually be available for the public to see, and perhaps give us a better indication where we are on the coronavirus battle.
Yeah, we're hoping for as soon as possible. If these types of products start making it through the FDA, and they have been, not just ones from our customers, but different companies all over the world, biotech companies that are developing this rapid type test technology, and they're slowly starting to make it through that process. We're hoping that the chips that we're working on behalf of our customers, that technology will get approved sometime July, August, late summer, and then heading into the fall, hopefully those tests will be available for use out in the field. And they're really meant for, they're like what we refer to as a point of care type device, meaning that it's quick, it's immediate, and you get a result right away. So you're not taking sort of a sample like a nose swab or a cheek swab and then having to wait in a lab for that to be tested. And sometimes those tests don't come back for a day, 2-3 days, depending on what the backlog of that particular lab is.
Jessica Gomez from Valley Microdevices, thanks very much for the information, and we'll be checking back with you to see what the progress is on your device and others. Thank you very much.
Thank you.